Greetings. What business have you? Good luck then.
My respects to you.
How are you faring, Sir Robart?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces...
Do you think Sigurd...
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos...
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power.
Is there some way...
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through.
Stuck up brushwood and light...
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken.
Exactly.
And what about the walls?
The south and east are solid. It would be...
It's best defended from the...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have been much...
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real... Take care now.
Yeah.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in...
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well.
Yes, I've heard something like...
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can.
Fine, I'll keep... Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone.
That's bad.
Don't I know it. You can't go and catch a beer in the wood. And the lads, too. Good luck to you.
God be with you.
How are the men holding?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the local...
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a...
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me,
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the...
How goes it?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones.
I felt that way too since the night of...
That went horribly wrong. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake.
I do know of a concoction to ward off.
But I need enough for at least 100.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew...
That'll be very helpful.
I was at the Ujit.
And how did it turn?
The women were making such a ruckus. The woodcutters took them for witch.
Jesus Christ.
The women are dead. The wood
Oh, sweet Jesus, how could this happen?
couldn't do anything about it.
Couldn't? Don't you have a tongue in your head to explain what was really going on? Holy Mother of God, you're my witness, And as for you... Sure, farewell. Farewell.
Let's have a word about...
Naturally.
Agree?
I'd almost... Aye.
Apple, melon, fruit, sweeten up your day.
Dave?
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I've hardly any beer left, but I...
God be with you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers...
I could.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you...
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel...
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kids I could send over.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift.
What do you think about Talmberg being...
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace.
Well...
It's terrible news. Especially...
People usually shit themselves when that happens, too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms. See you later.
Good day.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back.
To Talmberg? Why? Actually...
Go on.
I'm not needed here. He just needs to sleep.
God, what will happen to my family?
I'm not needed here. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. I'm not needed here.
Please, help me.
Yeah? Where? What's happening?
Can't sleep again.
May the Lord watch over you. These wounds have been well taken care of. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
If you're not working here,
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad?
But of course, he's staying with our local custodian.
Oh, come on. What? Good day to you.
Is this where Conrad Keith...
Indeed. The world-renowned...
World-renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind.
I need to speak to...
Oh, really?
Tobias Fayfire sent me.
Must be important then. Go in. Here's the key.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a...
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at them, me, like some kind of thief.
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
What's that got to...
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks... Folk were even taking...
I know. But I'd never dream of doing that.
Maybe I could help you.
How?
You know what? Bugger off. I was trying to help.
Help is one thing, but desecrating holy relics is something complete. Good luck to you.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of...
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true that...
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he...
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't...
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little more than a little critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he did. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished.
They locked you up in...
Not quite. It's a royal castle. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my... Although I have lost quite a few.
And why are you here in...
To be honest,
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who...
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for yourself?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construct...
Ah, as long as he has...
Yes, what are you thinking?
What is it you're worth?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum. Mark my words. One day, our whole world...
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Could I help you escape?
Who says I won't?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I get... And my word is my bond.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow?
But I might have...
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, well...
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quick. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when he's fond of his ties.
Right. You really can't come with...
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of... Look here.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
God save. God bless.
What?
I'd like a beer. A tankard of ale for me.
I'm honored that a knight...
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
I'll be be right back with that.